All right, let's get started. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur. I work from home. This is not what I have always done. In the past, I have been in employment. So, number one, I know employment. I worked in two different banks in Kenya. I then left employment because I was looking for what we say, I was looking for better. So, I left employment to go into business. So, number two, I know business, I know entrepreneurship. I did build a highly successful business that covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe, a business that allowed me to travel the world. So, one, I'm pretty well traveled, different parts of the world. That business, as fate would have it, that business came to an end. I found myself in the third place. The third place is what I call a place of looking for what to do in between jobs. A place of, some people call it transition, some people call it looking for something to do, some people call it no man's land. I call it looking for something to do. I also call it no man's land. I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business. And for the first time in my entire working career, I was at home and I did not have a source of income. So that's the third place. I call it the place of looking for something to do. I am in the fourth place today, and today I call myself a digital retiree. So you could perhaps, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. You could perhaps be in any of the following four places. You could perhaps be in any of the following four places. You could find yourself in any of the following four places. Number one, perhaps you are in employment. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner running your own business, please type letter B. If you're in between jobs, in transition, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L for looking for something to do. If you are currently in retirement, please type letter R. Please type letter E if you're in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L if you're looking for something to do, and letter R if you are already in retirement. Good morning and welcome. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you, Soul Africa. Soul, thank you, Soul. I've seen this one. Waiting for unemployment. Thank you, Hammer, for the comment. All right, Hammer. I think that is thanks. Nice one there. L means you're looking for something to do. You're in between jobs. You're in between businesses. You are in transition. You're in no man's land, meaning you don't have a job. You don't have a business. You're looking for something to do. So L for looking for something to do, you're in transition. B for a business owner. Letter E if you're currently in employment, and letter R if you are in retirement. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and you're very, very welcome. Good morning and you're very, very welcome. Good morning and you are very welcome. Yes. Good morning and you're very welcome. All right. Now, thank you, Cabs. Thank you, Hammer. Yes. User 109. Yes, Monica. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Anderson. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Amar. Thank you to each one of you, Sol. Thank you, Arrow. Thank you, Alice. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Yes, let's do some double tap. Please, let's do some hearts. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hearts up here. Let's get to 3K. Let's get to 3K. Let's do the hearts. Good morning and thank you. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are in any of the four places, no matter where you are in any of the four places, thank you, Cabs, I see you. No matter where you are, I have been in all four places. I've been in employment, I've been a business owner, I've been in the place of looking for something to do. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. No matter where you are in any of these four places, let's agree, no source of income, it's not working. One source of income, it's no longer enough. The truth is, you want to have a side income. You want to have a plan B. In the event that your current income comes to an end, what is your plan B? Why do I say that? I'm speaking from my personal experience because for over 20 years, I only worked one business. Now, when that income When that income came to an end, I discovered I needed to have had a plan B. So the truth is, whether you're in employment, whether you're a business owner, whether you're looking for something to do, or even if you're in retirement, whether you're in employment, if you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're in business, type letter B. If you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you're in retirement, please type letter R. No matter where you are in any of these four places, no matter, thank you, Gina. Thank you, Efren. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Miles. Thank you. E for employment, B if you're a business owner, L if you're looking for something to do, letter R if you're currently in retirement. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Essie. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, Dave. Fantastic. Very good. The truth is, a lot has shifted. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Teresia. Very good. Thank you. The truth is, no matter where you are today, the economy globally is different. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Mama Hope. No matter where you are, thank you, Jessica. No matter where you are, one income is not enough. No income, it's no longer working. What I'll share with you this morning, for me who found myself with only one source of income while I was in category B, when that business came to an end, I didn't have a source of income. I don't know how many of you have ever been in a place where the income has stopped, but your bills are still coming in. You don't have a source of income, but the bills did not stop coming in. That is where I was. And last year in June, having closed the 20-year-old business, I am at home thinking, what do I do next? Right here on social media, I see a gentleman with a board like this one. He is teaching. I paused to listen to him. I was fascinated by 3 things that he wrote down. Let me share with you what he wrote down. Number 1, he talked about social media. You and I are already on social media. Number 2, he talked about digital skills. Digital skills, today we are in a global economy where you want to acquire digital skills. So we are going to talk about social media plus digital skills. And we are also going to talk about 100% profit. These are the 3 things that caught my attention last year. So we'll talk about social media, we'll talk about digital skills, we'll talk about the 100% profit. Now, who gets to benefit from the information I'll share with you? Number 1, somebody who is already spending time online. Let me ask you a question. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day, how many hours do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Thank you, Hama. 12 hours. Appreciated. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Hama. Thank you. Yes. Anybody else? How much time do you spend online? On average, every day. Roughly how much time do you spend online? 10 hours, 10 hours, 6 hours. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Gecko. Thank you very much. Good. Fantastic. I love this. Listen, I already spent 4 to 5 hours. I was already spending time online. In fact, the question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? I knew I was spending time online. And the question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I spend online? Then I see this information and they're saying, if you are already spending time online, you can benefit from social media, digital skills, and the 100% profit. So number 1, you're spending time online. Number 2, you have an existing business or a side hustle that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Reason being, you've not yet advertised your existing business or side hustle online because you don't know how to do that. Number 3, you have a source of income, but it is not enough. Number 4, you don't have a source of income. These are the 4 people who are going to benefit from what I'm going to share with you this morning. Let's do some double tap. Let's let people know we are here. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some double tap. Let's get to 10K. Let's get to 10K. Good morning and welcome. Let's get to 10K. Let's do some hearts. Let's do some double tap. Good morning and welcome. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hearts. Yes, let's do the double tap. Let's get to 10K. Good morning and welcome. All right. So what is it that I got access to in June of last year? Because for me, it's been a 1.5-year journey. I started in June last year. I am not computer literate. I am not tech smart. My generation, or rather, I didn't go to computer college, so I did not have any computer skills. I knew nobody was going to employ me. It was already time up. Number 4, I didn't want to do what I had done in the past, which was build a business where I pay salaries, rent. I needed to do restocking on a business. I had done that in the past. I didn't want to do that. I also didn't want to do the hard. You know how you do laborious hard work? I used to wake up, go to an office, commute for several hours, come back. I didn't want to do that. So I was looking for a new way of building income. I don't know how many of you can relate with what I'm saying. I don't know how many of you get what I'm saying. I did not want to sit in traffic. I didn't want to spend time going and to and from work. I knew it was too late to get employed. I wanted something different. I wanted a breath of fresh air. So when I came across a business that you can work from home, I paid attention. So what is it that I teach? What is it that I do today? I got access to an American business. It is called the Legacy Builders Program, a digital course that will teach you social media skills, a digital course that will teach you social media and digital skills. Thank you, Charles. Good morning and welcome. Yes. So I got access to an American course that will teach you digital skills and social media skills. So this program has been created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. The Legacy Builders program will teach you the following key points. If you're writing down, please take down notes. Number 1, you're going to learn how to brand yourself on social media. You're going to learn how to position yourself. You're going to learn how to maximize your presence on social media. You will learn content creation. You will learn attraction marketing. Now, what is content creation? I didn't have a social media following when I started. I did not have a social media following when I started. So I didn't even know anything about content creation. But today, I know you can create, I know how to create a 10-second video, which does not have to have your face. If you're camera shy, you don't have to show your face. Yes, how to brand yourself, how to position yourself, how to maximize your presence on social media. You will learn content creation. Now I'm on content creation. So on content creation, you can create faceless content. If you're camera shy, you don't have to show your face. So you can do faceless. Number 2, you can do face forward. It's you who will choose what kind of content you will create, but the course will teach you. The course will teach you how to create content that will next attract your perfect customer. So after content creation, we move to attraction marketing. What does that mean? It means you're not disturbing your relatives and friends. It means you're going to be taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. What does that mean? If you look at some of my videos, even after the live, please take your time to watch some of the videos on my profile. What are you going to notice? You will notice I have been taught, I have learned how to create content to attract my perfect customer. Who is a perfect customer? The person who watches your videos, they resonate with the message, they appreciate the message, they either start to follow you. Hey, John, good morning. And thank you, John. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, good morning, and thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the double tap, everybody. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes, lovely. Thank you very much. Really grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, now, you're going to learn how to create content. Hey, John Wick, on my profile. Thank you, John Wick, on my profile. Hey, Lit Boy. Thank you, Lit Boy. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you, Lit Boy. Appreciated. It's on my profile, all in bio. John Wick, all in bio, nothing hidden. All in bio, nothing hidden. All of it. Hi, all in bio, nothing hidden. It's on my profile. Hey, John. Good morning. Good morning. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you. Bless, bless. Hey, good morning. Oh, fabulous. Amazing. Okay, thank you, John. Yes, it's on my profile. It's joycewawerudigital.com. joycewawerudigital.com. It's on my profile. Nothing hidden. Thank you very much. Oh, I love. Really grateful. So back to the course. What does the course teach you? I didn't know how to create content. I didn't know how to set up a live. I had no idea what one needs to do to build a business or even an income online. Remember what I shared. It's 100% profit. This is what I want you to remember. It's 100% profit business. Let me start with a question. How many of you know Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, Spotify? How many of you know Uber, Netflix, Airbnb, or Spotify? Which of these four do you know? Please type the answer in the comments. Please type the answer in the comments. Which of these four do you know? Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know... okay, thank you, cute boys. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, John. Fantastic. Now, thank you, Alice. Very good. All. Thank you, Miles. Thank you very much. Yes. Now, let me use Netflix. The same Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched in Canada, in South Africa, in America, in London. The same Netflix is being watched by 300 million customers. Netflix is digital television entertainment. Uber is digital transport. Airbnb is digital accommodation. Now, what I market, the Legacy Builders Program. The Legacy Builders Program is a digital course that will teach you social media skills. And similar to Netflix, it travels on the internet. Now, it has been created by an American entrepreneur. It's a simple course to understand. Number one, it is simple. Number two, you have access to mentors and coaches, $1 million mentors. Number three, the same education you're using, you can resell at 100% profit. Number four, you are getting certified inside the course. You are getting certified inside the course. So these are the four key points about the Legacy Builders Program. That is a course that will teach you digital skills, social media skills, that you can become a digital entrepreneur or a digital marketer. Hey, Matthew. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you. Hey, bless, bless. Hey, good morning and thank you. Appreciated. So that's about the course. Let's move to the second part. I hope you're taking notes as we go along. If you're taking down key points, fantastic. Yes. So number one, I've talked about the course or the program. Remember, for you to learn how to drive a car, you went to a driving school. Then you became a competent driver. Now, with the Legacy Builders Program, you will acquire skills. This is not to pass exams. You're acquiring skills so that you can become a proficient digital entrepreneur. Now, the course is broken down into 4 parts, similar to the academic education we go through. This is not geometry, this is not chemistry, this is not physics. So the course is in 4 levels. You choose where to start. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like master's. That is about the program. The company has designed it such that it sits on an already done for you website that comes from the company. You're not building the website is already done by the company. Number 3, a domain. A domain can be what you can choose your 2names.com. What is a domain? A domain is your PO box. A domain is your identity online. So I would recommend you choose your twonames.com, the way I chose joycewawerudigital.com, the way I chose joycewawerudigital.com. We are talking about a long stay business. We are talking about a business that you will build for the long stay. All right. And so you need to build your brand. So when you hear me say use your twonames.com, one, we are talking about the brand building. Now, these are the three things you need together. The actual educational program, that's the product. If you're online, you want to have a product that people can purchase, and with this product, you keep 100% profit. You purchase the program once, you own the program, you get the master resale rights, which means now you can resell the same course over and over again. You keep the 100% profit. So let me repeat the three things again so that you understand what is it that you need to get started. A smartphone, good internet, be willing to invest in skills for yourself, be willing to put in 2 to 3 hours per day. Number one, you need the actual program or the course. Number one, the actual program or the course. Number two, the company, from the company you're getting a done for you website, which comes with automations. Number three is a domain. So these are the three things you need to get started. The actual program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. You own the three. This is not the businesses where you say, they switched off my website. This is not those ones where you get 404. No, it's your website. It's your domain. It's your program. Now, the same course you purchased once, you can resell it over and over again. There are no monthly fees. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. There is no upline. There is no downline. It's a once-off purchase. Let's get to how much. Let's get to how much. Let me answer Von Lux. Von Lux is asking how much. The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The program is $100. Take a screenshot. It's 100 plus 39 plus 50. The total to start, $189. $189. You own the program, you own the website, you own the domain. It's a once-off purchase. You now have a product you can market online. Who is your potential customer? Anybody who is online looking for something to do. Somebody who is online, they're looking for, what can I do? A side hustle, a business. They're looking for something to do. They'll watch your video. They'll go to your profile. They'll find your website. They'll purchase from you. When they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer will watch your video. They'll go to your profile. They'll get to the website. They'll purchase. Another customer will watch your video. They'll go to your profile. They'll go to the website. Another 100% profit comes to you. The same course that you have purchased once, you can resell it over and over again. No repurchase, no restocking, no reorder. You purchased the course once. You get the master resale rights. Correct, Hama? Correct? Correct? When your customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. And I'm talking about what I have done. I want you to imagine having 10 customers for the $100. That's $1,000. You're in profit. Put aside some of the profit for Christmas. Now we are looking or building the Christmas fund or the Christmas kitty. Use some of the profit, upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first course is called the Launchpad, and the Launchpad is $100. If you add the website fee and the domain fee, it's $189. If you purchase the blueprint, and the blueprint is the $300 program, including the website and the domain, it's $389. If you purchase the digital mastery is $600. If you purchase the Legacy Builders program, now you can resell 4 courses. The Legacy Builder is the $900 program. If you add the total, the website fee, the domain, and the fee for the program, this is $189, $389, $689, and $989. You are the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 programs. If you start on the Launchpad, the $100 program, that's the one you can resell over and over again. And every time your customer purchases, you are keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the $600 program, now you have 3 income streams. You can resell any of the 3 courses and you get to keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, now you can resell the $900, the $600, the $300, and the $100 program. You choose where to start. It's a once-off purchase. You own the program. You have the master resale rights. You're not limited to selling to customers in your country only. You get the opportunity to market to people world over. I started in June last year as a newbie, as a beginner. I'd never heard of this kind of business. I was afraid, I was unsure, I was uncertain. But I said to myself, if other people are doing it, why not me? I watched videos of people in America, grandmothers, grandfathers, working the same business. I watched people in South Africa. The people in South Africa have done this business for the last 2.5 years. In South Africa, they have over 24 people who are self-made millionaires, Rand self-made millionaires, 24 of them. Of the 24, 22 are mamas, 22 are moms. My mentor, Michelle, has done this business for 3 years. In the 3 years, my mentor, Michelle, is a self-made dollar millionaire. She's already at 10M USD in 3 years, 10 million. I have done the business for the last 1.5 years. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I had no idea what I was doing. I just needed to clear my bills. I had a pile of bills that was not budging. I needed to do something new. I went directly to the $900 program. I started on the $900 program. Why? I wanted to sell all 4. But I have explained, you can start on the 100 and upgrade on profit. But I went to the 900. In starting on the $900 program, I put in the work. What do I do every day? I post 3 videos on social media. I come on live. That's what I've done for the last 18 months. Honestly, I think people are doing more complicated things for income. Within the first month, I had customers. Within the first month, I believed in the business. My first customer was within 10 days, even as a complete beginner, as a newbie. Pinch myself. There are days I have had 4 customers in a day. Let's do basic maths. If you have 4 customers on any of the courses, do the maths. You're keeping the 100% profit. The only funds that go to the company is the domain fee and the website fee, the $39 and the $50. The rest, the value of the program, goes directly to the digital marketers. If you know people in real estate, if you know people in insurance, if you know people who work on commission, they sell cars, they do affiliate marketing or drop shipping, that group of people generally earns a commission between 0.5 to 30% commission. Me, who is a digital marketer, the company is paying us 100% profit because you have the master resale rights. How do I need to explain to you to understand how straightforward it is to run a digital business? We are marketing a digital course. It doesn't need to be packed in a box. It doesn't need to be shipped. If you can just visualize the way Netflix works, then you will understand what I'm saying. Because the same Netflix you're watching in your house is the same one being watched by somebody in Canada. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. I am marketing a digital course I didn't even make. And anytime the customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. You're not sharing the profit with anybody. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. This is not an investment scheme. You are purchasing a course for your own use. You get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same course over and over again. I have never seen such a beautiful business. I work from home. I am not commuting. I don't need to pay office rent. In the past, I used to pay office rent. I used to pay salaries for workers. Hey, I used to stock on a business, supervise the staff, monitor the stocks. Today, I'm working from home. I don't need a staff, a group of employees to say I'm in business. But in the past, I imagined to be successful in business, you needed to have monthly bills, you needed to have stock, you needed to monitor. And even with all that, I still closed that business. Today, if I see people who are running business fuel, commuting to work, coming back. Today, it's my internet, my smartphone, my time. Today, it's my internet, my smartphone, my time. I'm grateful that God allowed this business to come to me. I'm truly grateful. I'm grateful that I got this information when I did. I'm grateful that I don't need to, nobody's supervising, monitoring. I don't have that, you know how there is office politics, there is none of that. This is a business where you get your true value. If you know people who do insurance, real estate, people who sell cars, people who sell properties, please invite them for the live. They will really get it. They will really, really get it because they understand commission business. And when you're telling them it's 100% commission or 100% profit, they really get it. Yes. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? If you're just coming in, you're welcome. I'll take you through once again to understand what I'm talking about. My name is Joyce and I'm a digital entrepreneur. I teach people how you can build a digital home-based business. Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I work from home and I've run my business, my digital home-based business for the last 1.5 years, 18 months. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I had no idea what I was doing when I got started. I really just needed a way to pay my bills. I don't know how many of you have ever been in a place where the income has stopped coming, but the bills are coming in fast and furious. Anybody ever been there? You no longer have income, but the bills are coming in fast and furious. I don't know if you've ever been there. Anybody who knows what I'm talking about? Anybody who can relate with me? Anybody? Hey, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah. You, me, same. We understand. Yes, because that was me. I closed that 20-year-old business that was supposed to be my pension plan, my backup plan. I came home and I didn't have a source of income. I knew I was not going to go to employment. It was too late, but I needed to pay my bills. One morning on social media, I see a gentleman right here on a live like today. He was teaching, he was explaining exactly what I'm explaining. I listened to him. I took notes. He was talking about 100% profit business. He was talking about social media skills. He was talking about digital skills. I had never heard about this kind of business. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I had never heard of 100% profit. Then I got to understand what it means to market digital products. After 2020, education, entertainment shifted online big time. That's where companies like Netflix really grew. Airbnb really grew. That's where you started seeing the expansion of Uber, Spotify. Now, what it is I market is digital courses. When we talk about digital courses, digital education, it's one of the fastest growing industries today. It is projected by 2030, it will be a $1 trillion business. So we are talking about an industry that is rapidly growing. People want convenience. People want education on their device. If I can get education conveniently where I am, why should I go and sit in a classroom? Now, the digital space has allowed for that. 4 things I want you to remember. Social media, the global economy, the digital economy, artificial intelligence, these 4 things are completely going to revolutionize what we consider jobs, businesses, and careers. The truth is, what we knew as traditional businesses, some businesses that we thought would be there forever are no longer there. Careers we thought that were long-term careers are no longer there. People are retiring, imagining that their former employers will serve them a pension. Then you realize that the employer or the company you served for 30 years is completely wiped out, does not exist. So you have no pension. What we called safe, secure, pensionable jobs and careers, people are having to relearn something anew. Perhaps you've been an entrepreneur and you've had a successful business. And I'm talking about myself because I did run a very successful business, but that business came to an end. I was sitting at home wondering, where do I start? What do I do next? I was already used to having a good income. Now there is no income, but the bills are coming in fast and furious. I see this information online. I take a notebook and a pen and I write down key points. I'm writing notes, I'm listening, I'm learning. That's how I got started in June of last year. Before I forget, because I always forget to say it, be safe from the fake accounts. This is my only account. I'll never DM you first. I'll never inbox you first. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. I'll never send you to Telegram. I always send you to my profile where you get to find everything on everything is on my profile. If you want to interact while I am on the live, please use the yellow box down here. I'll never, ever, ever send you to crypto, Telegram. Those are what I call fake accounts. They're using my pictures, my face, and my videos. That's not me. I'll never be the first one to try and contact you. No, that's not me. I also take video calls. That's how you see this is the real me. Yes, this is the real me. Yeah, yes. All right, so let's continue now. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. Now, what's the Legacy Builders program? The Legacy Builders program is a course that will teach you social media skills. The course has been broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start. The program has been designed to sit on a website already done for you by the company. The website will now sit on a domain. So to get started, you need 3 things together. You need the program, you need the website, you need a domain. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. You purchase the program once. You own the program. You can now resell it over and over again, and it's 100% profit whenever the customers purchase from you. What is this course teaching you? This course will teach you social media skills and digital skills. This course will teach you how to brand yourself on social media, how to position yourself on social media, how to maximize your presence on social media. This course will teach you content creation. I tell people content creation is golden. Content creation is the new gold. There are 5 billion people on social media every day. They're either looking for education or entertainment or both. I don't know which one brings you online. Are you looking for education? Are you looking for entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Yeah. Which one brings you online? Is it education, entertainment, or both? Which one brings you online? Is it education? Is it entertainment, or both? Aya. Now, with the Legacy Builders program, you're going to, thank you, Lucy. Yes. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah. With the Legacy Builders program, you're going to learn how to create content, how to attract your perfect customer. You're going to learn skills for social media and digital skills. I didn't have a social media following when I started. I'm not computer literate. I simply needed a new way to do business. I needed to pay my bills. I had a pile of bills that was waiting for me to sort out. So I simply got started because I needed to do something. So that's how I got started. So the Legacy Builders program is the course that I promote. You purchase the course once, you own it. You're using the same education yourself, and the same course you're using, you get the right to resell it. So you purchase it once, you get the master resale rights. You can now resell the same course over and over again. And anytime the customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. The Legacy Builders program is broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start on any of the 4 courses. You're the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 courses. From the company, you get a done-for-you website. You need a domain, and the domain in this case is your2names.com. I would recommend you go for your2names.com and then the actual course. So it's 3 things: the program, the website, and the domain. How much to get started? $39 for the website, $50 for the domain, $100 for the actual course or program. If you add the total, it's $189. If you add the total, it's 100 plus 39 plus 50. If you add the total, it's $189. You now have a product you can market online, which is the educational course. Who is your customer or potential prospect? Anybody on social media who is looking for something to do. They'll watch your video, they'll go to your profile, they'll purchase the program. You keep the 100% profit, which is the full value of the course. You started a business on $189. You can now resell the course you bought for $100 over and over again. Imagine having 10 customers. They purchase the $100 program from you. That means $1,000. You're already in profit mode. Put aside some of the profit, use some of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses broken down into 4 parts. So if you purchase the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, that's the one you can resell, including the website fee and the domain fee. This is $189, $389, $689, and $989. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell $300 and $100. It's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $600 program, now you have 3 income streams. You keep 100% profit on any of the 3 courses. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can resell the $900, the $600, the $300, and the $100. You're keeping the 100% profit. I started as a beginner. I had no idea what I was doing, but I went directly to the $900 program. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all four. Within the first month, I had customers. I made back what I had started with. The rest is pure profit. There are days I pinch myself because I have had customers, 4 customers in a day. Let's do the maths. If you can have 4 customers on any of the 4 courses, what are we talking about? You're in profit mode. You're not repurchasing, you're not restocking, you're not commuting to work. You're working from home. For me, who's doing this as my backup pension plan, this for me means I get to have value time for the people that I love and the things that I love the most. In the past, the time I used to go to work is the time I'm now converting into value work time. You're on this live, you've been looking for something to do. I'm sure this may or may not be the first time you're listening to me, may or may not be the first time you've watched my videos, but you keep going past and saying, maybe next time, let me think about it. A lot of people say, let me go and consult my relatives and friends. Okay, guess what they'll tell you? Those online things don't work. Why? They were not in the live with you. They didn't listen to the information. How can you consult a motorcycle rider about flying a plane? They'll say it doesn't work. Okay, thinking about it. If I was still thinking about it from June last year, I would not have a story to share. I said yes. That's why I have a story to tell. We're in November. Soon it will be December. What are your Christmas plans? What are your holiday plans? If you're saying, I need to figure out what to do this Christmas, this holiday, what promise had you made to yourself at the beginning of this year about 2025? If you've not achieved on the goals you had set for 2025, perhaps this is an opportunity for you to take out a notebook and a pen and to make a list of the things you are promising yourself to achieve for next year. And today is the best day to get started. Because if you start running a digital home-based business, you have access to my mentor, Michelle. You have access to a blueprint. I'm here to walk the journey with you. I'm here to share with you the skills I have acquired over the last 18 months. There has never been a better time to be working online than the present moment. 5 years from now, you will say, I wish I got started. So the best time to get started is actually today. Look at the speed at which technology is taking off. Look at the way the dynamics, the economy. Everybody is saying the economy is different, high cost of living, inflation, etc. That will never come down. Whenever prices go up, they will rarely come down. It's for you to identify a new way of building extra income. You have to be the one willing to improve on your financial situation. Nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. That's the conversation I had with myself last year. I told myself, Joyce, nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. So I will be back on the live this evening at 5 p.m. local East African time. If you like what I'm saying, please take your time on my profile. I'll never DM you first. This is my only account. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Unless there is any other question, I'll see you on the evening live at 5 p.m. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I really want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for being on the live. I hope I have served you. I hope I have inspired you. I hope I have given you a reason to rethink, to consider, what do I need to do? You see, information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination equals television. This morning, you get to choose what you get to do. This morning is an opportunity for you to say yes. Thank you, Nessim. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for being on the live from the beginning. Thank you. Remember what I said? I'll never DM you first. I'll never send you an inbox first. Yes. So let's see how we can get you started. There has never been a better day to start than today. You have the opportunity for international global customers. You're most welcome. You are most welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Learn a new thing. You're welcome. You're most welcome. So I'll be back on the live here this evening at 5 p.m. by God's grace. 5 p.m. this evening. This evening. Local East African time, 5 p.m. Is there any other question? Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Thank you. Unless there is any other question, I'll see you this evening at 5 p.m. So good day. Take care. God bless you and bye-bye. Okay, YouTube, good day. God bless you and bye-bye.